Mayor of Kingstown Season 4 just doesn't disappoint. Every single week when we get a brand new episode, every aspect of this story is pushed forward in such a strong way, with this week maybe being the best example of that, as we got two huge confirmations that set this story up in a big way. Let's talk about it. Just in case you haven't seen Season 4, Episode 6, this will include all kinds of spoilers, so favorite this and come back to it later. Has everyone caught their breath yet? Because I feel like my anxiety is still coming down for watching this episode. What a way to start the episode, as Bunny gets caught in the crossfire. He is hunted down by the Colombians, and while he is alive at this point, still in a hospital bed, not looking in great shape, it's revealed at the end of the episode that Frank Moses might actually be the one who set him up. We have talked all season long that there is just something about that Frank and Bunny relationship that none of us like, that it isn't as clean as it should be. There's some kind of catch or maybe something that we're really not seeing, and it looks like that's the case. Now, my immediate thought was that Warden Hobbs and Frank were working together, because it was very coincidental that they both showed up in Kingstown at the same exact time and both ended up going after Bunny. But as we saw in the episode, after Mike found out that Kyle was in Gen Pop, Warden Hobbs basically gave him an ultimatum. To save Kyle's life within the prison, he had to have Frank arrested and taken off the streets. The reason for this was confirmed inside that scene, as Hobbs and Torres are working alongside the cartel, and taking Frank and Bunny off the streets opens the floodgates for them to move product in and outside the prison. Mike jumped at the chance to do so, not only because it puts Kyle back in AdSec, but he's able to take Frank off of the streets and away from Bunny after he found out that Frank is trying to take over all of Bunny's territory. Now back to Kyle for a moment. Thank God our boy is okay. Got a little scary there for a moment as the cartel was trying to get to him, take down the mayor's brother inside the prison, but Callahan's boys came to the rescue, and this is all getting very complicated as Kyle now owes Callahan something. I really want to believe that Kyle's going to stay strong, that he's going to follow Mike's orders and just keep to himself, but man, Callahan just continues to seep into him more and more every single episode. Quick thoughts on some other scenes that happen inside the episode. This guard is a disgusting human being, and I am terrified for what is coming for Cindy, but I hope something happens when Mike is close so he can put this guy in the ground. That diner scene between Mike and Cortez was incredible. I love the analogy with the chess pieces, and it does confirm that they are in fact coming for Mike and Bunny. Make sure to leave all of your questions, opinions, and theories for Season 4, Episode 6 of Mayor of Kingstown in the comments, and hit that follow button for more TV reviews just like this one.